What's up, Ari?
What's up?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's
Welcome to Him and Her Talk.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, yes. Your new single with a Raxby is lit right now. So, just tell the people a little bit about yourself if they may not know who Ari is.
Well, I'm Ari. I'm 21. I'm from Broward County, Florida. I just dropped my first single. It's super lit. It's been a really awesome time, and I'm having really fun, like a lot of fun in music.
Yes, I see you doing some shows that you posted on your gram, whatnot. Tell me what made you get into music.
I've always wanted to do music. It's just I was able to get the right opportunities at the beginning of this year to finally like start following my dreams and make
Okay.
it happen.
What kind of artists influenced you in the music industry growing up or maybe now?
Growing up, I was like really into rock music, but I was also into like super mainstream rap. Like I was listening to a lot of like Waka Flocka and Soldier Boy when I was like a kid. But I would say now I listen to a lot of Greedo and Young Dolph and Mulatto. They're super awesome.
Okay, okay.
That's dope.
Those
That's dope.
that's
That's dope.
dope.
Um, any artists you want to work with?
I would definitely love to work with Erica Banks and Tay Money. I think they're super awesome.
Yes, they are
So,
dope.
so with all the females in the industry right now, what separates you from all of them?
I would say what separates me is that I'm me and I'm definitely a real hoe. So everything I talk about is real. I've definitely been out here like doing whatever on the blade, you know? So I have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Okay, okay. Tell me a little bit about our your writing process or the process when you're in the studio. Like, how does that go?
It can go like two different ways. Like sometimes I just go in the studio and I'll like think of something and like lay a bar down and then write a song like that, like bar by bar. But then other times I'll like have listened to the beat and like wrote everything down and then go in the booth and record it like that.
Okay, okay. Do you have a DJ?
I wouldn't say I have a personal DJ, no.
No. Okay.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So so with you said this year is when everything started happening.
Yeah, on January 1st, actually, I hit up Roland from like Zaytoven's label. Like those are the people I've been like working with, and we had like a really long phone call on FaceTime about like what I wanted to do and how I wanted to start making music and all that fun stuff. And we made it happen. I went to Atlanta like a couple days after and made Where the Racks Be along with a bunch of other songs, but that one
No,
was the one to drop first.
you said other songs. So what's the next project you think that you'll be releasing?
Oh, I already have one in the works. It's already done, already made, about to be released. I'm gonna be dropping it here soon. I'm really excited. It's definitely still a lit song, but it's a little different. I think it'll catch people off guard and really start a fire.
Well, I think definitely coming off a little bit different will make you more successful because it'll set you apart from other people. Just like you said, you were influenced by like rock music, like maybe bringing that and tying that into like what you do will probably just make you stand out. OD.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to explore like different genres and not necessarily be stuck in like a box of hip hop because I can play the guitar and I can sing and like I'm pretty musical in that realm too. So I want to just incorporate it all together and kind of create my own sound.
Wow. How long have you played the guitar for?
I learned how to play when I was in like eighth grade, I think.
That's dope. And
Yeah.
especially to do it since you're super young. So I never heard that before. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's lit. I want to like start putting some like acoustics and beats and stuff like that. That would be super awesome.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. What producers are you working with right now?
Besides Beethoven.
Besides,
Yeah, I've been working with Beethoven, but also Rosart is the main one. He produced Where the Rags Be, and he's signed by Beethoven. He's super awesome.
Okay, okay.
that's dope. That's dope. Any producers you want to work with?
I definitely would love to work with Metro Boomin and like Cassius J. They're super awesome.
Okay.
That's dope.
So let's get into relationship talk. I'm not gonna ask you if you're in a relationship. No, we don't do that here. But I will ask you a topic. You can just let me know how you feel about it. So the topic today is, when do you think is the right time to introduce your partner to a parent?
Um, I would say after a good couple months where you know that person is not crazy and your parents would approve.
Okay.
I feel like you got to make sure you're on that level with them that you want to introduce them to your parents. Because I feel like there's no going back after that. Like your parents are always going to ask about them from like that day on.
Very true. What is the quickest you've done it, and what's the longest you've waited to introduce somebody to your parent?
I mean, I really only ever had like two boyfriends that I could say like they were my boyfriend, and one of them was in high school, so I would say that was the quickest because kind of had to. But the second one, I introduced him to my parents at around like 5 months.
Okay.
We broke up like literally a month later.
It be like that sometimes.
I know.
They get scared. They get scared. They get scared of the parents.
It wasn't even that. It's a whole nother story.
Oh, okay. So, what do you think? What do you think is the soonest you should be introducing a partner to a parent?
Sometimes it happens by accident. So, you know, if you can avoid it from happening by accident,
It's so lit outside.
yeah, it's nice outside. So
Sorry.
everybody's just bugging.
Sorry, it's just New York sound outside.
Okay, I totally understand. I love New York.
Yeah, it's nice outside. So
Yeah.
this is what we're gonna hear for a couple
Anything
days.
60 degrees and
And
up in New
better
York is
is
lit outside.
ambulances and squad cars.
Really
But
outside.
but I say about like 6 months.
6 months.
If you could put a time on it, yeah, about like 6 months. 6 months. 6 months should give you enough time to understand a little bit about this person.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to say, hey, mom, hey, dad, look, this is who I've been talking to for a while. And they usually, at that moment, they usually give you that, I don't really like him. I don't really like him. They get that vibe, so they give you that information, and you sit back, and then now you sit back and be like, all right, now I gotta watch what's going on with you and see how this goes for the next 6 months.
I feel like I've waited longer. I feel like I've waited so it's just like, oh, like like
You didn't
you're
wait that long.
expecting it.
You didn't wait that
No,
long.
with you,
That
it
was
happened
different.
it different. But with
Yeah, it was
other people,
different.
I feel like I was like at a point where, well, why don't I know your parents yet? Like, and I just felt like it needed to be official because I feel like you said, once the parents are involved, they're always asking about this person. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
hey, where's Bill? Like, where's John? Like, where's Kevin? And stuff like that. So
yeah. Yeah, like that's that little 6 month period. I mean, yeah.
I
So-
came up with time.
sometimes it just happens by accident though. Like you don't even be prepared for it. Like if you driving with that person in the car, whatever, and you like, oh, I gotta stop at my mom's or I gotta go, I gotta do something for my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like it happens.
in the car.
It happens by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time my mom was outside. Like she was outside and I pulled up on her. I was like, hey, what's up? Who's that in the car? Shit. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It was just what it was.
That was funny. So we got one last question for you, Ari. Before we get out of here, we ask all of our guests. It is our favorite game. It
Yeah.
is marry
Smash or pass.
or pass. Yes. So I'm
Ma-
gonna give you three guys, and you're gonna tell me who would you marry, who would you smash, and who would you pass on.
All right. Let's
Okay.
do
So lucky gentleman number one is Offset. Guy number two, Usher. And guy number three, Bad Bunny. Who are you smashing? Who are you passing? And who are you marrying?
Ooh, that is a good selection. Honestly, I feel like I would marry Bad Bunny because he treats his girlfriend really well.
Okay.
What you see on the internet, and he seems like he would be a good partner, a good little marriage. That seems fun. I would say sorry to Offset. I would have to pass you, leave you with Cardi. Like y'all can be y'all over there. And I would say Ash definitely Usher because of what he sings about and raps about. He just seems like he knows what he's doing. He seems like
He definitely knows his way in the bed, bro. Oh, snap.
I think that's like a requirement in R&B singers.
Yeah. You can't be singing about the R&B and don't know what's going down in the bed.
Yeah.
So because you are a girl, I gotta answer this question as well. Um I'm gonna pass on Offset as well. I would probably marry Usher and smash Bad Bunny. In a hypothetical world that we never knew that Usher had an STD before. Wasn't it out there?
Supposedly. It
Supposedly.
was supposedly.
We're gonna put the quotation mark.
You know, I put the air quotes. It was supposedly. Shit hit the internet and
it might be false.
It's true, so they say.
I've locked eyes with Usher before though. It just never went nowhere. A long time ago, before I met you.
Oh, don't
chill out.
Don't try and lock eyes. Don't try and lock eyes again.
Okay.
You be cockeyed for the rest of your life.
Well, Ari, we appreciate you chopping it up with us.
Definitely.
Let the people know where to find you and whatever you want to let them know before you get out of here.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate y'all too. And you guys can find me on ARIESTRAP on my Instagram, Arie's Trap in the App Store, and ariestrap.com. And make sure to stream Where the Racks Be. It's out on all platforms.
Yes. And make sure whatever you got dropping next, you make sure you send it to us at Him and Her DJ. We want to get that record spin.
Yeah, definitely.
Also,
I will. Thank you so much for having me. I love this setup. It's so colorful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Later, Ari. Peace.
Bye.